Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Aramis Solette, and you are now watching Mystic Miss Solette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for as you know, it is about the 17th, so these videos are a little bit late, and I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde, though. My technology just wasn't right, and so now I'm able to stream, which is a lot easier and a lot better for me. So this message is going to resonate with anyone who has birth chart placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in Sagittarius. So let's get started. I'm going to go over all the monthly stars, and then we'll get into your cards. If you're looking for a personal reading, I am on the Etsy store, so you can find that link in the description box below. Also, I am on Vocal Media. I've been posting some articles this month. And so if you're interested in reading any articles about anything that I have to say, you can look Mystic Miss Solette up on Vocal Media. And also, I am on Patreon. So if you are interested in becoming a patron, I'm going to start streaming weekly videos. And so on YouTube, you'll probably catch the weekly stream. I'm not going to give you guys the schedule, but if you catch the weekly stream, you'll see it first. But they're going to go unlisted for 7 days, and then they'll come out at least a little bit later because my patrons that are paying for the content will get to see the content first. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your stars for November. So on November 4th, Mercury went direct in your 11th house of Libra, which was also joining Venus. Venus was in that area from October 28th. I forgot to mention that in the October videos. So normalcy returns with Mercury. That was a great time to sign contracts, negotiate deals, spend money, like big money, buy a big ticket item like a car, house, computer, those type of things. Also, Venus blesses this area of your chart with great communication and dealings with others because your 11th house is all about friends, like-minded associates, groups that you might join. So you might be networking this month, or you might have been networking at the beginning of the month, meeting new people, letting new people come in. You might have been connecting with old friends. Alrighty. This is a great time for your hopes, wishes, and dreams as well. So some things could have been on the back burner, or maybe somebody returned from your life that made you question yourself while Mercury was going retrograde. But now you're clear on your hopes, wishes, goals, and dreams. So hopefully you're putting some action toward that. I wrote here, get your message out. So Sagittarius, people are interested in what you have to say. You know, you guys are very fiery, very passionate about what you believe. So don't hold yourself back this month. Go ahead and give us that fire. We need it, okay? And on November 11th, Mercury re-enters Scorpio, joining the sun, which is your 12th house. So my lovely Sagittarius, you probably are going to be feeling a little bit tired all of November. It's because this is a spiritual subconscious house, right? So spirit is trying to talk to you. It's trying to get you to deal with things that you may have suppressed a long time ago. It's trying to give you the download so that you can move forward. This is also a great time to set intentions for your next year, your next solar return. What do you want for yourself next year? And even though things might look a little bit grim with the quarantine and make another possible lockdown, I want you to act as if that's not even happening right now, because you're the creator of your world. And in the 12th house, this is all about getting that rest, meditating, journaling, doing some yoga. This is about getting, like, going within, going internal. So you can't look without for the things that are already inside. You have everything you need. So a good affirmation that I've been seeing on TikTok is they say, oh shoot, now I can't even remember it. It's like, I am enough. I have everything that I need inside me. Thank you. You know, continue to do some kind of affirmations that uplift you and help you at this time, because sometimes when we have to go inside, it's a little bit depressing because some of the things that we've suppressed are not that good, you know, but in a loving way, you're supposed to let it go this month. So I just want you to take some time to love yourself, even if that's going to a spa day, getting a manicure, a pedicure. And that's for my men too. Go get a manicure and a pedicure. Go to the spa. Do something for yourself that is loving for your inner child, your inner self, okay? So I wrote here, release and let go of subconscious fears, the past, Like, you're supposed to be releasing, and sometimes that's really hard work. Reflect on your progress, you know. It's better to think about how far you've come, like be proud of yourself, give yourself that pat on the back so that you can continue. This is not the time to beat yourself up. This is the time to uplift yourself. Alrighty. And I already said set intentions. Also, this is a great time to clean your house and declutter, because sometimes when you're looking at clutter, that's how you are inside. So what I'm saying is, the way that you feel inside is always reflected on the outside, and you want to clean it up this month so that way you can receive. It's like letting go of things you don't need, things, people, places, things, right, that you don't need, and allowing yourself like to be open, to be receptive to what you really need to come into your life. Alrighty. And on November 14th, finally, Mars goes direct in Aries. Aries is your fifth house, and Mars has been retrograde for the past 2.5 months. So now you're going to start to feel some momentum. Things are starting to move forward. The fifth house rules romance, your love life. It rules self-employment, like entrepreneurship. It rules children, entertainment, joy and pleasure, just things that make you happy, right? So in this area, you're going to start to feel you can move forward toward the things that make you happy, toward pleasure, toward creativity. So some of my Sagittarius are very creative people. You guys are writers, singers, dancers, actors, actresses. You know, I want you to take some time to develop your craft, to have fun, to make it like playful and joyous, you know. And this is great because, like I say, you're in the subconscious mind. So this is great for songwriting, right? Like if you have a fear, or if you have an old belief, or if you have somebody did you wrong, you got some pain that you need to get out. Why not use creativity as an outlet? You know, some of my Sages are artists, like you guys can paint and draw, like whatever your art is, whatever your talent is, go ahead and use it to release the energy that was happening around the 11th of the month. Also, this is a great time to get out and mingle if you're single, but always wear a mask and be careful, because right now, as you know, things are kind of on the up and up. So maybe you can try online dating, but be very careful of that too. Maybe you could put yourself out there on TikTok, you know, like, I've been seeing a lot of different TikTok videos, and some people are actually dating. But I saw one the other day that it made me not want to get on Hinge. Hinge is a dating app, but just be very discerning about the people that you meet. Like your stars are blessed with good people coming in. However, just have some discernment, okay? Don't just kick it with anybody. And people are crazy out there. And hopefully, if you're dealing with yourself in a loving way, you're attracting loving people to you and not crazy people, okay? If you're in a couple or in a relationship, you'll probably enjoy some more romance during this time, and possibly fertility for those who are looking to start a family and have children. This would be a great time to start trying. This is also a good time to start a creative business and be creative and just have fun. Like overall, just have fun. Okay. On the 15th of November, we had the new moon in Scorpio, also your 12th house, which is stacking up with Mercury and the Sun. And then the next week after that, on the 22nd, we've got Venus going into that area of the 12th house. So Sag, you're going to go into hermit mode. All right. Everything is stacking up in your 12th house, getting ready for your birthday. So this is your time to go within, really, really decide what you want to see happen in your life for the next 12 months. All righty. And for your birthday, set some intentions. Also, relax, because the 12th house, like I said, is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. And you're going to want to be a little bit lit too. But I feel like this is the time to tone it down and just go within. Like, try not to even spend that much time around people. I know I just said get out and mingle if you're single, but maybe it would be a better approach if you just allow things to come to you. Like, sit down and write the qualities that you want to see in a partner and a person, and then let the universe bless you with it as you let go of old beliefs that you're not good enough. We're going to put in new beliefs that we are good enough, right? We're going to let go of the past, things you can't change, you can't do anything about. We're going to let it go and know that we did the best that we could at the time with what we have. Time to move forward into our new life, right? That's really what I want you to focus on. So meditate, receive those spirit messages and downloads, pay attention to your dreams. Like spirit is sending you signs and signals. So you could be seeing repeating numbers, feathers, coins on the ground. Like all these things are the universe's way of communicating with you. So pay attention to what spirit is trying to say to you. Alrighty. This is a great time to find peace in nature so you can recharge your batteries. It's a great time to get a psychic reading, or to, if you've ever thought about learning about astrology, tarot, crystals, Reiki, whatever, metaphysics, or quantum physics, whatever. This is a great time to take some time and learn about it. But there's a brand new chapter on the horizon with all the planets stacking up in this one house. There's something new that's just on the horizon. So just be a little bit patient during this time. And then on November 22nd, we've got the sun going into Sagittarius, which is your first house. So happy birthday to my early Sagittarius. I will be putting out your birthday reading probably next week, so that way you can have it a little bit early. But happy birthday, happy birthday to my early Sagittarius. It's time to focus your energy on you. Like once the planets start moving into your first house, you are the star. This is your movie. Everybody else is just an actor in your movie. So just remember that when you're trying to put people up on a pedestal, like don't do it. Just let them go. Alrighty. This is your time to do something nice for yourself. You've had a long period of reflection and release, so this is a great time to treat yourself, buy yourself something nice, take yourself out on a date, or let somebody else lavish you with the love that you really deserve. On November 30th, we've got the lunar eclipse full moon in Gemini, which is your seventh house. So this is a super moon, and the energy is going to last for 6 months. So your seventh house is all about partnerships. It could be business partnerships, love partnerships, friendships, some kind of relationship. But things are getting ready to change in this area. So there could be some endings, some completions, some beginnings as well, because when one door closes, the window opens, right? So, this is a great time for you to start creating balance in your relationships over the next 6 months, whatever that means to you, because people will challenge you with the seventh house energy. And with the full moon, something is going to come to light. Like something is going to come to light that you're not going to like, and you're going to want to change it, or they're going to want to change it. And you might not even have a say in it because it's your seventh house. So, you're going to feel this push and pull energy for at least next month, this the end of this month and next month, because all the planets are going to stack up in your first house, and then we got the full moon lunar eclipse right across from you in your seventh house. So it's a push and pull kind of energy, but I want you to focus on you. Don't let other people dictate what you're about to do. Do what makes you happy, okay, Sag? So that is your stars. Let's go ahead and get into your cards. And this month I'm using Santa Muerte Tarot. I love the Santa Muerte deck. So let's see, what do we need to know for Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? Sagittarius for the month of November 2020. What messages do we need for Sagittarius? Ooh, everything is flipping out, but I usually pull the cards. But since they're flipping, that means there's a lot of messages for you, Sag. So what messages do we need to know for Sagittarius November 2020? Let's see. Yes, there are lots of messages because there's cards trying to flip and fly. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull. Sagittarius, November 2020. On the bottom of the deck, we have got the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. But the Knight of Swords is it's about something that's coming in fast, rushing in fast. Like either you're trying to rush into somebody or somebody is rushing in to give you something. It could be information, a communication, because the swords are all about that. So somebody wants to tell you something, or you want to tell somebody, or you could be rushing to get the hell away from somebody, or somebody could be doing that to you too. So like I said, when you're releasing things, it's probably you wanting to rush away from people and not be bothered. All right. So your first card out is the Queen of Wands. So hello, Sagittarius. this is representing your energy. It's fire sign. You could be dealing with the Aries or Leo, but definitely this is your energy, Sagittarius. So it's showing up to show me that you're very passionate about your life right now. You're very passionate about learning something. You're very passionate about how you speak to others, learn, and what you want to do in this life. This could also be the king. So, like I said, my cards are androgynous. So don't get caught up on the kings and the queen Sagittarius energy, though. So, hello, Sag. And what is crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. So, with the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest knight in the deck. So, something is slowly making its way to you. Even though we have the energy of something coming in fast, maybe it's a hesitant energy. You're hesitating to tell somebody something or to bring somebody something, or somebody is hesitating on doing this to you. They want to tell you something, but they're not quite sure if this is the time to do it yet. So there's some hesitation there. Alrighty, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is all about disappointment, maybe a little bit of boredom, dissatisfaction with the circumstances that you're dealing with right now, maybe the people that you're dealing with. So Sag, I can see right now that you're a little bit bored in a situation. Let's see. In the past, you were dealing with, you got the Chariot energy. So you could have been dealing with a Cancer. This is Cancer energy with the Chariot. But this is moving away successfully to something else, something better that suits you better. Alrighty. So either somebody moved away from you, or you moved away from somebody, or you could have moved toward something, like I said, that was better for you in the long run. You could have also got a new car. Somebody else could have got a new car around you. But the Chariot is all about traveling and a vehicle, getting in your vehicle and moving the hell on to something better. Alrighty, at the top of the reading, we got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is usually about standing your ground. So whatever you're deciding to do, it's like you're really stubborn about it right now, Sagittarius. Like if it's getting away from somebody, it's like you're standing your ground. They're not going to be able to come in with the okey doke to you, because you're about to block them if you have to, or fight them if you have to. And hopefully you won't have to do that. There's a lot of fiery energy here, though. Alrighty, and what's coming for you is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a little bit, like I said, in your head, lost in the poppy fields, thinking about things. And this is where I don't want to see my Sagittarius end up. Like this could be somebody else too. Somebody's all in their head about what they want to say to you, what they want to do about a situation. But the Eight of Swords is normally about having a blindfold on. Even though you can walk out of the situation, you're choosing to stay stuck in the situation, Sag. And like I said, this could be somebody else too who's choosing to stay stuck. But it's like you're standing your ground. You moved away from somebody. You're standing your ground, but you're still stuck. Like you're bored. You don't really know how to move forward in this situation. And if this is one of those things where you need to let it go, then you will. You will. So this is how you're feeling things right now. You're feeling the Hangman energy. And so you could be dealing with a Pisces. This is also the Pisces card. But the Hangman is just saying you're not making a decision. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't want to make a decision, Sag. But it's like you're stuck in your head. And like I said, it could be that 12th house energy. Like right now is not really the time to make the decision. Right now is the time to go within and get clear on what decisions you need to make. So maybe that's what you're doing. But like right now you're stuck. You're not making a decision. You're not moving forward. And that's how people see you, as kind of hanging around, And well, that's how you see things. You're like stuck, you're hanging around. But how people see you is the Knight of Wands. So again, another fire card, Sagittarius. They see you as in and out, not really consistent, doing what you want to do, having your fun, and then leaving when you want to leave. So maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're being a little player. You're going in and out of relationships, in and out of commitments, in and out of things. But you kind of want to ground yourself. That's why I feel like you're stuck. Because you're like, I want to ground myself. I want to be able to have what I want and move forward. But if it doesn't show up in the way that I want it to be, I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to hang around, right? With the Hangman. I'm not going to do anything, which is the best. Like, unless you're clear on your action, don't move yet. Don't move yet. What you really want, oh my God, Santa Muerte. This is the Death card, the Angel of Death. So what you really want is for things to be over. You want a new beginning. You want a rebirth, a transformation to happen in your life. And I feel like it's coming for you. It's coming for you, especially once the planets move into your first house. It's coming for you. And at the end, you've got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is all about healing, like the final nail is in the coffin, like you're over whatever happened in the past. That's why you're not moving towards this, because in the past you moved away from it. And it could have been during, because 7 could have been in July. Something could happen in July where you had to move away from somebody. You've got a couple 7s here. So it's like you're standing your ground, moving the hell away from them. And you're putting the final coffin in it, or the final nail in the coffin in it, and it's over. And you're healing from it, and it's done. So I feel like that's why you're not making any moves towards this person. Somebody wants to come towards you, though. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And I see Cancer here. So you could, and Pisces, and with the Santa Muerte, Scorpio. So you could be dealing with any of the signs, but those are the ones that are really showing up for me here. So let's go into the Who Loves You Baby segment. I'm curious to see what is going on with my Sagittarius for the month of November. Let's see. So if you're looking for a personal reading, check out the links below. Also, consider joining me as a Patreon. It's really patron, but I say Patreon because that's what it's called. So this is the Sexual Magic Tarot Mini. Let's see who is loving on my Sagittarius for. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a shuffle here. The month of November. Who is loving on my Sagittarius babies for the month of November? Woo! Lord, I got, how many cards fell out? That's a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and take them because some of them are the same cards that we just saw. Ooh, that's a lot, Sag. Let's draw this again. That's too much going on. I'm going to go ahead and pull again for Sagittarius. Who is loving on my Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? Sagittarius, who loves you, baby, for the month of November. There's 2, and we need one more, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. These cards are kind of slick, and so they're flipping all over the place. So the first card that we got out was the Lovers. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini with this card coming out. But as you can see, there's a choice that needs to be made in love. Like you could be choosing between 2 lovers. Somebody else could be choosing between you and another person. But there's a choice that needs to be made in love. All right. The second card out was the Page of Swords, representing air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be that somebody is watching you, stalking you, or you're stalking somebody. And it could be because they love you and they want to make the right choice because they got a choice between 2 people. And so they're watching just to make sure that you're the right choice. Okay. And then the last card we got is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is all about drama, conflict, competition. So there could be this, something is going on here. That's why I said there's this lover who's he or she is probably triangulating you, and they're causing this drama and they're watching you and stalking you. And I feel like this is why you moved away from this, because it's too much drama for you and you want some harmony and some peace in your love life. I could just feel it. Alrighty, let's ask the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue what Sagittarius needs to know for November of 2020. Let's see. What can you tell me about Sagittarius in love for November of 2020? Sagittarius, what do you need to know in love, Sagittarius, for November? There's 1, there's 2, and one more, please, Spirit. There's 3. Alrighty, the first card that flipped out is Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a narcissist. This is my narcissist card. This could be somebody that is love bombing you, gaslighting you, making you feel devaluing you, and either discarding you or you discarded them. This could also be you. Maybe you're lying to yourself about somebody in love because, like I said, there's this drama going on and triangulation. So it has to be that you're dealing with a narcissist or you might have some narcissistic tendencies. Alrighty. And the second card out was attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is a card about loving yourself, right? And doing what makes you happy. So using that fifth house energy that we talked about earlier, doing what makes you happy to that you need into your life. And hopefully you're not doing this to somebody, you're not lying and deceiving somebody, because all you're going to attract is the same kind of energy, right? You're going to attract that if that's what you're doing to somebody. And the last card I got is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So like I said, you're probably done with this narcissistic situation. And this is the time for you to retreat. With everything stacked up in your 12th house, this goes right in line with what I just said with your stars. You want to go within. And if you have a lover that you can trust, you and your lover might take a vacation or just take a moment out, Netflix and chill, love up on each other. This would be the time to do that. But like I said, somebody is lying here. Somebody is not revealing who they really are. All right. So let's get into your spirit messages. We're going to use the Tarot of Psychic. What is it? The Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Sorry, by John Holland. So what do we need to know for Sagittarius? Thank you for being here, Sag. And like I said, these are for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sagittarius. If it's not resonating with you, make sure you check out your other signs. So, Sag, what do we need to know for November of 2020 for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, November 2020. What messages do you need to know for my lovely Sag? November of 2020. There's one, there's two, and there's three. Alrighty, Sag. The first card is the Three of Pentacles, but in this deck, it's about reaching out. Sorry, I keep looking to see if I left my dog outside. Reaching out, okay? But the Three of Pentacles is usually about, the Three of Pentacles is always about developing a skill. Like this is taking your skill to the next level, right? Or that first inception of building that skill. But with reach out, it's saying, you know, maybe somebody's going to reach out to you or you want to reach out to somebody. You're thinking about it. You're pondering it. Even somebody else is thinking about it. With the King, we had the Knight of Pentacles, which I said is the slowest knight in the deck. So somebody's thinking about reaching out to you or you want to reach out to somebody. And like I said, use discernment in your relationships because somebody is lying, right? Crown chakra. And so with the crown chakra, this is all about receiving those messages that I was talking about. This is about meditating, getting clear on what you really want in your life and allowing it to flow into you. Just this is your higher mind, your higher self. Sagittarius, you naturally rule the ninth house, which is all about your higher mind, your higher beliefs, your spirituality. So this is the time to get in, to tap into your inner self. And that goes along with what I said about your stars with everything in the 12th house. Then you've got the devil here, but as you can see, it's called Master in these cards. So the devil is all about obsession, addiction, you know, like this could be you or somebody else. But I feel like because I'm doing your reading and because you have a lot of energy going on in your 12th house, you are supposed to master the feelings, master the beliefs, master being the master of releasing things that are no longer serving you and letting go. Because if you hold on to them, you're going to become obsessed with it in your mind. You're going to be thinking too hard about it. If you're dealing with an addiction, it's time to let it go. If you're obsessing over a person, place, thing, it's time to let it go so that new things can come into your life. All right. So let's see what the Kipper has to say for you. This is going to be your final message unless I have to clarify it. We'll see. So Sagittarius, what do we need to know for the month of November 2020 for my Sagittarius baby? Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know for my lovely Sag for November of 2023 cards, Spirit. 1, 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius, November 2020. Ooh. All right, well, we got 3 more cards. Let's just take them. The first card out is imprisonment. Whew. So somebody is feeling trapped. Like I said, that 8 of Swords energy from the first reading, either you or somebody is feeling trapped by their thoughts of you, or they could physically be in prison. Like you could have put somebody in jail. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully my Sagittarius are not in jail. Most of the stuff in your mind, like something, there's a thought that's going over and over in your mind that you're obsessed about, and it's causing you to feel imprisoned. Okay. And we've got false person. Once again, this is the narcissist card. So whoever you're dealing with is not showing you their true colors. They're not showing you who they really are. And you need to be very, very careful with this person, or you might go to jail. Because I could tell you one thing about narcissists, they don't give a damn about you, and they want to take over your life. So they want to put you in jail where they can take over the things that they want to take over, all that narcissistic support. This is either you or somebody else that you know that's being false in relationships. And it's because of these obsessive thoughts. Maybe you're trying to figure out who this person really is. Just know that they're fake and they're not real. We've also got court. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have gone to jail and now they have to go to court. I hope this is not for you, Sagittarius, but court could also be adoption, for any reason that you have to go to court. It could be a bankruptcy, it could be a divorce, a marriage, for whatever reason you have to go to court. Somebody is getting ready to go to the courthouse. It could be a marriage, but I hope you're not getting married to a false narcissist. Like that's why I'm saying with the hangman, just be patient. Don't just rush into anything right now, Sagittarius, okay? And then we've got official person. So official person is all about a police officer, somebody that is in authority over you. So this could be your official person, or somebody officiating a marriage, officiating a divorce, like a judge or jury, like somebody. That's why it's like we've got a lot of cards here that represent the judge and the jury and the jail, right? And a false person. So I'm really hoping this is not your energy, Sagittarius. I really hope this is somebody else that's around you, but just know that they're fake. This person is fake, and you are doing the right thing if you are letting them go, okay? Because if you don't let them go, this is what's going to happen: bad health. This person is going to bring you into a state of either depression, disassociation with the narcissist, or you could be dealing with somebody that it has, maybe somebody right now, like with everything that's going on in the world, somebody could be in the hospital, or you could be going to the hospital. Like, I really hate this reading for you, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the Lenormand and see what other messages we have to see for Sagittarius. But yeah, you're dealing with a narcissist, Sag. I'm going to put that on your on your description. You're dealing with a narcissist, so run. What messages do I need to know for Sagittarius for November of 2020? For my Sagittarius, there's one. Sagittarius for November of 2020. What messages do we need to know for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what messages do we need to know? Oh, they act like they want to be secretive. So like I said, there's something going on. There's 2. All right. So the first card out was Crossroads. So like you have a decision to make, right? And it could go either way. But the decision could also be about the woman. So you got which could also be the man. So take it how it resonates, right? This person is indecisive. Or could have a decision to make, right? Right. Alrighty. And whatever decision they make is going to be lucky. So what I'm telling you, so this is the clover. So the clover is about small luck, finding some money, and it's a small amount of money, or making a decision that helps you earn a small amount of money, or just earn some luck in your life, an opportunity. But the thing is, the decision, and I feel like it's your decision, Sag, I would leave this person alone. This person has you caught up in your head, like we had the hangman. I got deception and I got false person. So those are 3 indicators that you're dealing with a narcissist. Alrighty, so if I were you, I would leave this person alone. I would move on and I would not allow them to be in my life anymore, no matter how much it hurt. Because right now, I said for your stars, it's time to release and let go of people, places, and things. And only you know what is best for you. But my advice as your astrologer and your tarot reader is to let go of this narcissistic person. They are not right for you. They will send you to the hospital, they'll send you to jail. They don't care about you like that. So please release them. That is your reading for this month, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider becoming a patron for me. So head over to Patreon. It's a Patreon /Mystic Miss Olette. And it's only $5.55 to start out. You can do a one-time donation or you can do a donation monthly. If you do decide to do 3 months, I designed a t-shirt that they will send you for free for being a Patreon for 3 months. There's also a lot of other goodies that'll be on there. I'm also going to start doing weeklies for Patreon. And if you are a YouTube subscriber, you will see them at the time that they're being streamed. I'm not going to give you guys a schedule. I'm just going to stream them and I'm going to unlist them for like up to a week, and then you'll be able to see them the week of. So hopefully I'll be able to do it the week before where my patrons can see it, and then I'll release it 7 days after so you guys can see it. But of course, my people who are paying for exclusive content, that's what they will get. So thank you for being here, Sag. I'll see you next month for your happy birthday in the December monthlies. Peace and namaste. Love you so much. Take care.